boys and girls. It's Betsy. Mrs. Donna and I are here today. Hi, boys and girls. Yep, it's Betsy and I here today. Mrs. Dawn, I have something I want to show you today. Okay, Betsy, what do you want to show me? I'll go get it. Okay, Betsy's going to go get it. Let's see what it is. Here it is, Mrs. Dawn. Oh, what is that? What is that, Betsy? Could you open it up and show the boys and girls? Okay, well, I'll try. All right, you sit here, Betsy. All right, boys and girls, do you know what this could be? What does this look like? Let's try. Oh, we gotta open it here. Let's see. Open it like this. Oh, Betsy, it's got a little button right here. Should I push that button? What will happen when I push the button? Are you ready? All right, let's find out. All right, Betsy. All right, I'm gonna push the button. I'll hold it up. Ready? Let's see what happens. Did you see that? Look what it is. Betsy, it's an umbrella. That's right. Come here, Betsy. Join me under the umbrella. Oh, under the umbrella. Yay, I love this umbrella. But Betsy, why did you bring an umbrella today? Well, so we'd stay dry. But Betsy, it's not raining inside. But it's raining outside, so I thought we'd stay dry. But Betsy, we're inside. But I just like the umbrella, so I brought it to show the boys and girls. Well, thank you, Betsy. It's a nice umbrella. Maybe later we could go for a walk out in the rain. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be good exercise, right? Because we love exercise. That's right, we do, Betsy. Well, I'm glad you brought this umbrella because it actually reminds me of the letter we're learning about today. Yay! What letter are we learning about today, Mrs. Dawn? We are learning about letter U. Let me show the boys and girls some things. All right, I'm going to put the umbrella down for now, Betsy, because we really don't need it inside. So I'm going to put it down. All right, maybe later we'll need that outside, Betsy. Okay. All right, so let me show you, boys and girls. Betsy brought that umbrella, and let's take a look at what letter umbrella starts with. I see it right here. Letter, do you know that letter? That letter is called letter U, right? And remember, we have capital U, and we've got lowercase u. Now look at those. Let's check if they have straight parts or curvy parts. Yeah, they have some of each, don't they? Way at the bottom of the U is a curvy part, but it also has straight parts. So I could take out the bottom. Oh, I see two straight parts, and they're connected to a curvy part on the bottom. So down, around, and back up. But lowercase u, well, that's curvy too. Watch this. Curve around, but it has a straight leg on the side right there. Good. So curvy parts and straight parts, and that's called letter U. Now I wonder if you can make letter U, can you do it with your body? We love to try and make the letters with our body. I wonder, maybe I can show you a picture of a boy who's making letter U. All right, take a look at this boy right here. Do you see him? Yep. Go ahead and try it too. You go ahead and try it. So he is, what is he doing? He's kind of laying down on the floor. He's putting his knees up to be part of the U, and he's putting his head up over here to the other side of the U, and then his body is curved around at the bottom, just like that. Great job. I know you can make letter U too. Letter U. Well, let's find out what animal is going to teach us about the U sound today. So I'm going to grab our letter cards here. Oh, let's see. Is this our new letter? Is this letter U right here? Oh, you're right. That is not letter U. That one is called letter S. S the snake. And what sound does S the snake make? He likes to slither, and when he slithers, he says S. Yeah, that's letter S. Well, how about let's take a look at this letter. Is this our new letter? Oh, no, it's not. We learned this one last time. This was called letter T, and this was T, the tiger. Do you remember what he liked to do? All day long he would go like this. Remember? He'd go ta 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 on the table, and ta 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 on the doors, ta 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 on his knees. He always was going ta 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 because that's the sound letter T makes. Goes ta 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 like ta ta tiger. Very good. Well, I think I spot our new letter. Oh, take a look at this one. Do you see this one? It's a little tricky. Let's take a look. Yeah, that is letter U. And this animal does not start with U, but he has a U in his name. And his name is Up. He's like a dog, up. So we say up. And his body is shaped like letter U. Well, there's a story about this pup. Will help us figure out what sound he makes. What sound does letter U make? Well, let me tell you the story. You, the pup, once up. He begged his Uncle Pup to pick him up. But Uncle Pup was sitting under an umbrella and he didn't want to get up. So Pup went over to Aunt Pup and said, I want up. But Aunt Pup was too busy sitting under the umbrella and she wouldn't pick up Pup. Finally, Father Pup heard you, the pup, say, So Father Pup picked up the pup and put him under the umbrella. We had an umbrella. Under the umbrella. Now Pup is utterly happy. He wanted someone to pick him up. Just like little boys and girls sometimes like someone to pick them up and carry them or put them somewhere. And do you remember the sound he makes? Up says and we're going to put our hands like this when we want someone to pick us up. Sometimes we go lift me up, and that's what Pup was doing. First he asked his Uncle Pup to pick him up, then he went but Uncle Pup didn't pick him up, so he asked Aunt Pup and he went but Aunt Pup wouldn't pick him up. Finally Father Pup heard the sound and Father picked him up and put him under the umbrella. So Pup was very good at making that sound and now we know what sound letter U makes. It goes Do you remember what Betsy brought us today? It was an umbrella. No wonder she brought us an umbrella, because umbrella, that starts with like letter U. Let's take a look at that word and check. Here's a picture of the word card that we like to put on our word wall. Can you see that word? Let's read it together. It says umbrella. Is that a long word? Yeah, kind of is. Has lots of letters. Umbrella. And Mrs. Dawn? Oh, I heard Betsy. What, Betsy? Can you show them that other umbrella? What other umbrella, Betsy? Well, let me get that other one. All right, Betsy, hold up this other one. You see that one? Ooh, that's kind of a really tiny umbrella. Can I show the boys and girls? Sure, you can show them. All right, here we go. Take a look at this one. Oh, that is so tiny. That's a little umbrella. I don't think that would keep me dry. Would that keep you dry, Betsy? Let's try it. No, I think the raindrops are going to still fall on my head. Well, maybe we could share it with somebody really tiny like a mouse. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's put the umbrella down. Let's show the boys and girls some other words that start with letter U. Let me hold up some. Right, this is kind of like the pup was doing. Let me show you. Remember that pup? What did he want to do? He wanted to go up. He wanted up. Look at that word right there. Up. Is that a long word? No, it certainly is not. It's very short. It says U-P. Up. That is a very, very short word, isn't it? Up. I bet you could write that word too. Up. So up. Pup wants up. All right, Now, I want to show you another one, another word card. And sometimes you says, but you is kind of tricky because sometimes it just says its name, like you, like in this word. You read this one for me. That's right. It says unicorn. Do you hear unicorn? Kind of a long name. Let's show the boys and girls another one. Oh, this is tricky. Does anyone know what this is? It looks like a bike with one wheel. Do you know what that's called? A unicycle. Right, a unicycle. It's a long name too. Oh, I've got one more. This is another tricky one too. These U words are tricky today. Okay, let me hold it up. You're right, it's kind of like a guitar, isn't it? But it's smaller than a guitar. This kind of instrument is called a ukulele. Ukulele, right? Another long name. Ukulele starts with U. All right, some good U words to put on our word wall when we get back to school. All right, well, very good. Thank you for listening and learning about letter U today. All right, Betsy, are you ready to go? All right. Thanks for listening, boys and girls. I hope you have a very good day. Remember, I love you, Betsy loves you, and most of all, Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.